Hey guys, I'm back with another video and an update. I did not come up with a video earlier this morning when the issue was first presented, but I'm going to share that as well. Earlier this morning, a few people were having, as well as myself, were having issues with the withdrawals, and specifically the verification part of it, where they send you the code. I also went in myself and did it, and the issue that I was finding was when I sent the code, I clicked the button to send the code, it would time out, and then sometimes the code would come after the timer had already passed. And you know that usually you have to paste and submit before that timer runs out. So sometimes the code came and it was after the timer runs out. Sometimes no code came at all. So one of my uplines did reach out to support. I guess because he's a big ticket client. He has like over $100,000 in there. I have a small account, so they don't really respond to the little guys like me, which is funny and kind of discriminative, but I'm not gonna hold it against them. I'm making my money. They can do what they want. That probably is really bad for my integrity, though, to not care what people do to me. Oh, that's terrible, huh? But anyways, let's get off of that topic. So I'm just showing you guys what we're gonna go through, what was being said and different updates that he gave over the past. It was actually there's been a day or so. So one thing with COTPS I have to say is anytime they have an issue, they get on it right away, and they let you know what's going on. They're transparent. They let you know what's going on. Yada yada yada. I like that about COTPS. A lot of these other companies, they're very kind of reserved in what they tell you, what they don't tell you. But okay, let's get into this. This is the first time it came up. And it says the customer service said, due to the technical failure of the SMM operator equipment, some users are delayed in obtaining the verification code. We are stepping up efforts to contact the operator. So the problem, please wait to solve the problem. Okay. Please wait patiently. So it's very transparent, let us know what's going on. So as you can see, based on that message, that it is an external operator service that they're using for the verification purposes. So that makes sense that they need to reach out to them. So I would think we have to look at it this way. Any kind of delay would probably be on the operator. And we don't know what kind of repairs or adjustments need to be made. If it's just software wise, that's one thing, but it's hardware wise, that could have taken very long time to get what's needed, all right, to solve the issue. But that's all technical stuff. So this is the update that he provided. Quick COTPS update. This was on May 12th. Some are experiencing longer wait times in their withdrawals from COTPS, and that's due to TRC20 itself, because yesterday and today USDT TRC20 experienced some dip into the 94-cent lowest, and then bounce right back up to the normal. So due to the high demand in USDT purchase and transactions, it's been taking about 30 minutes on the USDT TRC20 side. Nothing to do with COTPS. On another note, if you encounter trouble receiving your OTP code from COTPS, it's also happening sometimes. We just got a response from support. Thank you, team. So some that was a mouthful. Yes, we all know that COTPS pride themselves. That was a selling pitch when some people that I work with, not on my team, but I do work with them, helping them with their referrals. And that's a lot of the time the pitch that we use, the quickness of the withdrawals, the quickness of the deposit. So definitely, when people get accustomed to something and, it starts to deviate from what they're accustomed to or the usual, then they kind of panic. So that's not even so bad. 30 minutes. I know you're accustomed to it to being fast, but come on, guys. If you have to wait 30 minutes, I guess you'll figure that something is wrong, but, it's not anything to, go crazy, about. I think sometimes people get so caught up in the instant, and then when it has to revert back to that waiting, like they quick to like make a big deal. But yeah, but I can see where they're coming from though. Okay, so then today, earlier this morning, that's when the OTP code thing went haywire and people were losing their minds. So then he reached out to support again today, and it says here, the SM problem will be resolved within 3 working days. Please be patient, right? Then if you go down a little bit, is this still recording? Yes. I thought I didn't know it was still recording. I was strongly. Oh, it said it will be resolved in 3 working days. Please be patient. Okay, 3 working days. So that was May 13th. Okay. I would strongly advise for everyone to stop recruiting completely until the issue is fixed. I think I understand where he was coming from in that perspective, because the system I feel is being overwhelmed. So I would agree to hold off on the recruiting until they could get it leveled off. Because you don't want to bring someone in, then they're ready to withdraw. The first day, and then it's a problem. That this isn't the first time this problem occurs, but it is the first time everyone is freaking out exactly. Trying to withdraw. Yeah, like crazy, which might I add doesn't help the situation. Yeah. So please let all just fall back and allow them to fix. And please don't flood me with messages. It doesn't accomplish anything but slow my whole walk scope day. Interesting use of words. Yes. So people are freaking out. And I mean, he could say that because he's already gotten out like close to 250,000. So of course he could say that. But the rest of us are still trying to get to where he's at. But I understand and agree to just let the thing play course. Like, you're still making money, you're still earning money. Nothing happened to the whole orders process. So I understand if you want to get money. Also, you needed money. Like, I need money this weekend. I was gonna pull out some money, but I had to hold off on that. And it's kind of good because then it forces me to compound, so which is going to be beneficial to me in the future. All right, so then finally, one more message here. Then I guess he asked the question about COTPS. He says, as long as the digital currency OTC exists, digital currency OTC exists, COTPS will always exist. Okay, please be assured that we will not close. Okay, and then his response was, COTPS support continues to show. So please, it's Friday and the weekend is here. Go enjoy your time, your loved ones, and let things run its course. Enjoy your weekend. And I think that was funny because I was like, well, we need money to enjoy ourselves. We can't get money out. But that's just the thought that came to mind. And then finally, the last update, which was given about maybe what was that, about 40 minutes ago, 40 something plus minutes ago. This was a tweet, I believe. This is a tweet. I actually went to look it up, but I didn't get that far because I was working, so I got sidetracked. But it's basically saying this is supposedly a message from COTPS. And it says the service provider is coming up and verifications are already currently working in some Asia and European countries, and users are being able to make withdrawals already. We are still working to ensure it's back on for the rest of the world. Thank you for your understanding and patience. So you see, already in progress. And that's what I was telling one of my friends too, that what I've seen with them in the short time that I've been with them, they stick to their word. If they tell you it's going to be done by then, you best believe, unless it's out of their control, it will be done by then. There was this one morning, I think I mentioned it in one of my other videos, where the system was down because of something with Binance, and they told you this is down. They left a message saying it's on Binance, is on the maintenance, everything will be back up and out. And sure enough, an hour later, everything was back up. So this is real, guys. I know it started off, people was like questioning it, whether it could be legitimate, but each and every day, each and every week, each and every month is seeming more and more to be legit. All right, and then so his response to that was, Asia and Europe are withdrawing now. No problems. Soon enough, we will as well. Great weekend ahead, team. Okay, so I was the only one that clapped, but I thought he had 400 people in here. No one is responding to his messages. Oh, but 135 saw this one, 93 saw that one, 107 saw that one. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's all I wanted to come on here and share. You guys have a great rest of the day. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my lunch. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. How do I end